Hello everybody, welcome back to a brand new video here on the channel. Today we are driving the ugliest Formula 1 car I have ever seen in my life. Check this thing out. So this is a 70s era F1 car, and I'm actually driving as Bruce McLaren in the number 4, and yeah, this thing is unbelievably ugly. My driver looks absolutely thrilled to be here. He is ready to go, but it's got a rear wing that's way above my head, and it's got a front wing on the bottom, but on the top above my head as well. Doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Look at the back of this car. I mean, it looks pretty cool actually, but look at all these cars here. So there's other cars from the 70s era that you're gonna notice on this track as well. But we're at Silverstone, historic Silverstone, to kind of fit into the vibes here that we are doing with this historic car. So I'm gonna be driving from cockpit view in this episode. It's an only 8-lap race, but we're gonna take it out for a quick lap and see what we can get ourselves into. You see some other eras of cars that I want to do some videos on in the future, because there is some epic Formula 1 cars here that I want to check out as well. I'm going to be doing a video on the 6-wheeled F1 car very soon, so stay tuned. Here we go onto the track. So this is, like I said, historic Silverstone. I've never actually seen historic Silverstone. There's not big changes. I think I was supposed to stay to the right there, but I'm not 100% sure. But I'm not sure how this car is going to drive. It already feels a little bit on the free side of things. Kind of wants to step out from under me. Oh yeah, it definitely wants to go. Oh, whoa, yeah. She's got a little bit of an oversteer on her, but so far so good. Hard on the throttle. Let's get up through the gears. Let's just listen to this thing for a second. I missed my braking zone. Certainly did, but we save it. Holy crap, this is fun already. This car is an absolute beast, and it's the ugliest beast I've ever seen. Like, oh. All right, so here, yep, you can tell I've never seen the historic Silverstone. I'm used to the new one. All right, we go over that way instead. It's going to be a fun race. The rear view mirror is a little dank. Doesn't give me a good idea of what's behind me. It's kind of like pointed down on the actual surface of the track, but I think it's going to be a fun race, and someone, maybe a Formula 1 historian, oh, we're spinning, oh God. But can an F1 historian let me know why they designed the car to be like this? Here we go. Ready to go. Lights out. It's Jackie Stewart on pole, and we're underway, and let's see what we can get ourselves into. You can see the leaderboard there on the bottom right. We have the Goodyear tires on this car. I forgot about that. Oh my goodness. All right, down into turn 1, and we got problems already. We have had an accident. That did not take long. Nobody saw that. Nobody saw that. I dumped the start and got away with it. Okay. Here we go. Once again. And I'm gonna just let these guys roll down into the corner. That blue car over there is really nice, actually. Gotta say, oh, how you doing? How you doing? All right, we're okay. Passing off the circuit, that's fine. We're avoiding an accident here. Back onto the track. Okay, let's see what we can get ourselves into. Just being surrounded by these old cars, they sound so mean, which is awesome. I love these mean-sounding race cars. And oh, we got more problems. These guys are really struggling here with this circuit, but that's okay. 8 laps here in Silverstone, maybe even too long of a race I've put myself up to, but we're gonna have some fun, I think, as we will try to close in on these guys in front of us. I want to get it to say, okay, so the leader's Hill currently, as we have a massive problem down here. Someone's turned around. It's the Elf car. I'm gonna go around the outside and make some passes. We got another car off. These guys are struggling like crazy here, and of course it's the ugly car crashing. All of a sudden, we're in the P6. Oh, I forgot about the chicane, or not the chicane. Is it even a chicane now? I'd count it as a chicane. Oh my goodness. Okay, that's the only corner that's like crazy different here that I need to try and remind myself of. Other than that, it's not too shabby. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. I've lost it again. Let's try it again. This time I made some changes. 4 laps instead. I was like, you know what? 8 laps probably too long. So let's just try to survive 4. But let's just go over here. I'm going to be a little bit more aggressive into turn 1 this time. And, oh, wow. Look at this. Look at this. They survived. They made it through first turn for the first time. It's like a 4-lap reset has suddenly changed everybody's mentality on how aggressive they need to be, apparently. But I do get past. Oh my god, they're sliding. Oh, I got dumped. He's overcorrected and took me out. Are you kidding me? We're going to continue on, though. It's not over. It's definitely not over because I think there's going to be more chaos here. These guys are absolutely insane behind the wheel of these cars, but we have given up some time because of that, but we're okay. Yellow flags, there it is. I'm going to slow down a little bit early just to make sure. Oh my god, someone's way over there in the gravel, and that's basically how to do it the safest way, right? All right, up to P13 we go. Off circuit a little bit. Got to remember this is a different kind of chicane. To the left. And, oh, a little bit close quarters right there. Oh, you got to be so delicate here on the throttle with this car. Way more delicate than a current F1 car. That is for sure. Really making mistakes right here. Goal is to not spin the car out right here and turn, old turn one, I guess you could call it. As I'm not going to be the only one doing that, though. As oh, these guys are absolutely insane here in Silverstone. We're just going to continue on and see what we can do. I'm going to rejoin the track in a safe manner. And there we go, back on circuit. Oh my god, it is so free. The car does not like to be stable. That is for sure. We're P18 currently. Look at the difference between the rear wheels and the front wheels, especially on the car there right in front of us. I'm not sure who just passed a star. I'm not actually sure who that is, but nonetheless, down towards cops, and I am going to be so careful because you can certainly see I'm going to drive right into the side of him, and oh, we got a massive violent accident here. That guy did not get going very well. I've given these guys 3 laps now. Can they make it 3 laps? One thing that's cool about this mod, the AI seem to struggle with the same thing I struggle with. Like they're straight up wrecking themselves in the faster corners. Like you have to be so delicate into those corners on everything, on the braking, on the steering, on the throttle. It's just very delicate that you have to be, and it really puts you on edge. There's another guy off right there. So we continue on though, and you can see just how much you have to wheel this thing. There's a spin. I'm gonna go over here and try to not get hit. Oh, I kind of like this because it's just so much chaos. And they're probably, someone's gonna wreck right up here. Someone has in fact spun around. I am just delicately pushing through this corner up to P8 now and through the chicane. This chicane's a lot of fun, I gotta say. Like, I've only gone through it a couple times successfully, but I like this a lot actually. But it just feels so much quicker, a little bit maybe more dangerous. Maybe that's why they changed it, I'm not quite sure. But there we go. Half a lap down, 2.5 to go. This is such an easy corner to wreck in, and you can see that I'm not the only one struggling right there. Off circuit we go. That might be an illegal overtake. I really don't know what the game's going to say. It looks like we're in the clear, but now I'm going into this corner too quick, and I got grass on the tires, so I'm hanging on for dear life. These cars, these 70s cars, handful to drive. They are absolute beasts. They sound like a beast. They drive like a beast, and there it is. I mean, perfect timing. That thing is so hideous. I love it. This guy's going to crash right here. I'm going to lift off, let myself cruise into the corner. He's fine, actually. Look, I'm able to get a little bit closer on my white striped Goodyear tires. He's got the yellow striped Goodyear tires. We're P7, going for P6. Can we even have a fight in this kind of car? I don't even know. Feels like it's so hard to actually go after somebody and you just kind of wait for them to make a mistake, because I'm sure when we head down here into cops, we're going to see one heck of an error was made by someone. Preferably not myself, which is why I'm going to slow up a bit early and just limp this thing through. Everyone's getting through here pretty well. All of a sudden, we're actually racing. I don't know how I'm going to pass this guy here now as we go through the S's. And let's see if we can maybe set him up on the exit of the S's right here. Come on, come on. We're getting a little bit closer. Look at that backfire out of that car. That is so cool. And get hard on the throttle. And not quite enough, not close enough. And we're going to have the slipstream, but if I'm going to send one, I feel like it's impossible to send one in this car without crashing. So they're going to now go up my inside. I'm going to get caught a little bit off guard there. Fortunately, the green car banks out of it. That's Jim Clark, it looks like. And we got Stewart, Mr. Jackie Stewart right here in front of us now, as we are already approaching the final lap here of this race. I feel like 3 laps is what the way this car is an appropriate amount of laps to do. There's a Ferrari, I think, just absolutely hauling the mail up to myself right now. Oh, I'm nearly crashing the car. Good save right there. I really want to pass Stewart before this race is over, but I'm having to slip and slide like crazy everywhere. Here goes the red Ferrari, I believe it is, up the inside. It's definitely Ferrari. I see the Ferrari logo right there. Move back up the inside. Thank you very much. I'll take my position back. And now, crossover. This is some good racing right here. Oh, it gets really close right there. But we managed to hold on for now. I'm just not as confident under braking in this car as clearly this Ferrari is, but we hold on again. Thankfully, we just had the preferred lane right there, and now we get a little bit closer again to Jackie Stewart, but I don't know if I have enough time. The AI have calmed down significantly over the course of the last lap and a half. I would be surprised if we saw another spin before this was over. Oh my god. Oh my god, look at the speed. Look at the speed difference in that Ferrari. Final lap is underway, but he absolutely flew past me. One lap remains, and I am going to try and get a little bit aggressive, at least hold on to a top 10. It would be ideal, but let's see if we can just get a little bit closer. Could we still go after Stewart? We're definitely going to have nothing for the Ferrari. That's absolutely flying, and he's flying up to the back of Stewart as well, so clearly he's just got crazy, crazy speed in that thing. As I'm going to go a little bit wide, just about we're okay. There he is. Look at him. Look at him. Look at that thing move. He's gone. It says, see you later. Oh, oh my goodness. Oh, that is what you like to see. They wrecked each other. Thank you very much, gentlemen. I will take P6. I mean, perfect case scenario for myself. I'm going to brake at the chicane. Oh, I was going to say brake at the chicane sign, but that nearly led to a devastating end to our Grand Prix here, as I am absolutely flying through here. Going to abuse track limits a little bit. Can we get up to 5th? Oh, I'm sending it. Yep, shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have done that. Let's just do a quick 360 and loop it back around and get back going and hope I have enough of a gap. Oh, they're slowing up for me here. And now we're trying to desperately hang on to a top 10. The car behind us just wrecked himself. That's fantastic to see. These two are going at it. I'm still wheeling this thing around. We're coming up on the finish. I'm going to try and maybe just sneak around these guys. I think that's a car, though, that's going to go way faster than me, isn't it? Yeah, look at that thing. Just gets up and goes. Let's see right here. I get through the corner quite a bit better, but right there is where we say goodbye. I got nothing right here for them as we try to just hang in that slipstream into the braking zone. A bit hard into the braking zone again. Come on, come on. Go for it. Go for it. No, not going to quite work. Coming up on the final moments right here, and I have nothing unless I can just sneak up the inside, but it's just not going to happen. So P9 is what we're going to settle for here in Silverstone. This 3-lap dash was absolutely awesome. We're going to cross the line for a very strong effort here of 9th place. There we go, and let's just, for, well, a nice proper send-off, just sail it off here into the braking zone, through the gravel, into the barrier. Well, there you guys have it. We just went racing in the ugliest cars in Formula 1. It was an absolute blast, and we had a great effort. If you guys enjoyed, you know what to do. Let me know down below some cool, like, little combinations we should try with F1. It could be track combinations, car combinations, arrow, from a certain era. Let me know. But that will do it for me. I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a great day, everybody.